currencies fluctuate all of the time. And if you are setting yourself up and you're noticing that currencies are fluctuating, then you've got some pretty simple solutions. If you don't want to be involved with those currency fluctuations, you simply source domestically. That's the easiest thing for you to do. So if you're bothered by currency fluctuations, then just source domestically. And there's a very good argument, of course, to be made for domestic sourcing right now because of what's happening around the world. Anybody that's been sourcing domestically and is doing so, they're going to have a great advantage currently over those folks who are not. But that takes you out of the currency game. So if you are selling in America, for instance, then you're going to get paid in US dollars, and then you take those US dollars and you buy your stock from your American supplier in US dollars. Same if you're selling here in Australia. You take your Aussie dollars, you go to a factory here in Australia and you buy your products directly from them. That's all you'd need to do. I mean, it's for me, it makes an inordinate amount of sense. And I also love the idea of supporting, in this instance, Australian businesses, Australian factories. I love that. I think that's friggin' awesome. And the more that we can do that, I believe, the better. And I think as well, there's also a big thing now, and I think that you're going to find more and more people will get behind a buy Australian goods promotion. I think that's going to really come to the fore. It always does in times like this. People get quite nationalistic in their attitudes and they want to support their own rather than supporting other countries. That's going to really come to the fore. So there's also good arguments to be made for doing it because of that too. So there's that. So you could look at that as a short-term solution. The other long-term solution as well, I think, would be something we've already discussed with Brian's question, which is the global selling program. By selling in multiple different marketplaces, then you kind of hedge your bets. You know, if one currency is down, the other currency is up, and you kind of hedge your bets that way. So you can do that as well. And again, I recommend that you sell globally because it's so easy to do, and why wouldn't you, given that it's so easy to do? So Wilson, hope that helps. As I said, I'm no currency expert, so I can offer no insights as to why the things are going on at the minute, but that's what I do. The products that we have, that are Australian made, we make a big fuss on the product details page about them being Australian made. We do some I can't tell you that, not in a public forum like this. We do things that enable us to say, you know, this is an Aussie made product and it works really, really well because of that. And also in countries like India, where they don't necessarily trust their own products, you will find a huge advantage to be had from selling Australian made products in other marketplaces as well, because Australia's got an enviable reputation right around the world, and the Aussie government's done a bloody awesome job of branding Australia right around the world. So, you know, there's a lot you can do to ride on the coattails of the millions and millions of dollars that have been pumped into the Aussie brand throughout the years. Well worth doing. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales have used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue
who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.